You know, just at the end of the summer, this was the deck to beat. I almost feel like it's, you know, you'll see this more often in Legacy. The guy was like, well, I haven't played a tournament for half a year, but this deck was sweet then. I'll still, you know, my Goblins deck is still sweet now. I almost feel like it's
Cedric.
What? No, I mean you know the person, you know, the guy who only plays, you know, Goblins at Legacy once a year, and he hasn't changed it for 5 years. And I feel like he just has. That's what I feel like's going on with his list.
Yeah. So Joseph McVeay is also running an aggressive deck. He's got looks like a mono red deck.
Mono red, so it's Stromkirks, Cacklers, Shred Freaks, Ash Zealots. He has added 4 Boros Reckoner to his deck, which I think is going to be huge in the matchup.
Oh, absolutely.
That card's amazing in this matchup.
Yep. So we have a 2-power 1-drop on both sides. We have a Rakdos Cackler from Joseph McVeay, and Zachary Murray has a Diagraph Ghoul, which could eventually block depending on how the draws work out.
Lightning Mauler into play, and we do see the Boros Reckoner in McVeay's hand.
Yeah. Zachary's got a pretty land-heavy hand. He's got a Falconwrath Aristocrat, which he's going to need to power through things eventually, and he's got 1 Pillar of Flame. The rest of it is lands, however. So he's going to have to be really careful about how he uses that Pillar of Flame, and making the right choice to make sure that he kills the right creature. And he's getting rid of the Lightning Mauler, which is going to prevent more damage by preventing haste from coming in. And then he attacks with the Diagraph Ghoul. I think I might actually want to try to trade
Diagraph of Cackler?
Yeah, given that like I have no gas in my hand and my next play isn't till turn 4.
I don't want to trade in that situation.
Okay.
I'd rather try to like out aggro him a little bit.
And hope that you get 2 hits in with the Falconwrath Aristocrat, and that
because I feel like my opponent just has more spells than me. And as we see looking at this hand, you know, it doesn't seem like there's really many. I mean, Joseph's just going to win this.
Yeah. So we've got Boros Reckoner into Hellrider, take a bunch of damage,
taking 3 off the bat and threatening 8 more.
Yeah. And we don't have any plays in our hand, and it looks like we're just taking it all, and
sure.
not attempting a trade.
I mean, you know, what is it? One of the jokes I've heard about these red mirrors is whoever stops attacking first loses, which really is pretty much true. You know, I mean, we saw Zachary. He didn't attack with the Diagraph Ghoul that last turn, which means that means he's lost.
Yeah. Well, he couldn't attack into a 3/3.
No, I understand that he couldn't attack. That's the point.
He's already.
Yeah. If you can't attack anymore, you've just lost.
Yeah. Drawing nothing but lands hasn't helped him either.
This and go.
So.
And he has Volcanic Strength, and that'll be 7.
Yep.
And just more hits.
Rakdos Shred Freak.
I mean, he had it at Volcanic Strength.
If you're gonna have a haste guy, it's a haste guy.
Take swing. They mark him down to 4. Okay, blocks and then handshake. Joseph McVeay moves to 6-0, I believe, on the tournament. I'll confirm that for a sec, but
he was at 12 points there. Yeah.
All right. So updates with some other players. Cedric Phillips also at 6-0. And Corbett Gray at 5.